In this video, we will be discussing McKinney-Vento Homeless Education Funds. The purpose of McKinney-Vento Homeless Education Funds is to ensure that children and youth experiencing homelessness have access to a free and appropriate public education. These funds are used to support district programs that service homeless students, providing them with the necessary resources and services to ensure their educational success. The funds are used to facilitate the enrollment, attendance, and success in school of homeless children and youths, including transportation and other activities associated with ensuring they can continue to attend their school of origin. To determine eligibility for services under the McKinney-Vento Homeless Assistance Act, schools must assess whether a student meets the federal definition of homelessness. A child or youth is considered homeless if they lack a fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence. This definition includes children and youth who are sharing the housing of other persons due to loss of housing, economic hardship, or a similar reason, as well as those living in motels, hotels, trailer parks, or camping grounds due to the lack of alternative adequate accommodations. It also includes children and youth residing in emergency or transitional shelters. In addition, a child or youth may be considered homeless if they are living in a public or private place not designed for or ordinarily used as a regular sleeping accommodation for humans. Examples include, but are not limited to, cars, parks, abandoned buildings, substandard housing, public spaces, bus or train stations, or similar settings. Migratory children and unaccompanied youth who are living in any of these circumstances also meet the definition of homelessness under the McKinney-Vento Act and are therefore eligible for services and protections provided under the program. Please be reminded that children deemed homeless have the right to enroll immediately in school and attend their school of origin or any public school in their area. Every LEA is required to reserve a sufficient amount of Title I-A funds to provide services to students experiencing homelessness. These funds should be listed as a district's homeless set-aside in their Title I-A application in EGAP. All LEAs must complete a homeless needs assessment to determine the amount of funds to be reserved as the district's homeless set-aside. This document must be uploaded to the Title I Related Documents section in EGAP. The Title IX McKinney-Vento Homeless Assistance Act funds are awarded through a competitive grant process. The requirements for the grant application are found in the Request for Proposal, which is uploaded annually by the State Department of Education in EGAP. Homeless topics undergoing major amendments under ALSDE include state coordinators and local liaisons, identification of homeless children and youth, school stability, enrollment, full participation and privacy, homeless children and youth with disabilities, preschool children, credit accrual and college readiness, access to HUD homeless assistance, McKinney-Vento subgrants, the removal of awaiting foster care from the definition of homeless children and youth, the ability of local liaisons to carry out their duties as described by law, notices of McKinney-Vento rights to be posted in locations frequented by parents, guardians, and unaccompanied youth in a manner and form understandable to parents, guardians, and youth, and ensuring that school personnel providing McKinney-Vento services receive professional development and other support. For questions or additional guidance, please contact the State Homeless Coordinator, LaDonna Rudolph, or Program Administrator, Dr. Edward Williams, using the information shown on the screen.